Join me as I dive deep into the world of awareness and challenge myself to answer your most pressing questions with the wisdom of a Zen Master. Today, we're going to explore the concept of awareness, a profound and often misunderstood topic that can transform our lives in ways we never thought possible. Many of us think we're aware, but if we're being honest, we often find ourselves on autopilot, going through the motions of daily life without much thought or intention. We believe that awareness is just about being present, but it's so much more than that. It's about understanding the underlying patterns and conditioning that drive our thoughts, emotions, and actions. The biggest misconception about awareness is that it's something we can achieve through willpower or force. We think that if we just try harder, we can become more aware, but awareness isn't something we can force. It's a delicate balance between being receptive and being intentional. We must learn to quiet the mind and listen to our inner wisdom. Another common misconception is that awareness is only for spiritual seekers or meditators. But awareness is for anyone who wants to live a more authentic, fulfilling life. It's about being honest with ourselves, acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, and taking responsibility for our choices. So, how can we cultivate awareness in our daily lives? By being mindful of our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations in the present moment. By paying attention to our breath, our body language, and our surroundings. By being kind and compassionate towards ourselves and others. Let's move on to some of your questions. One of you asked, how can I be more present in my daily activities? Well, my friend, the key is to focus on the process, not the outcome. Instead of thinking about the end result, focus on the sensations, the smells, the sounds, and the textures involved in the activity. For example, when eating, focus on the taste, the texture, and the smell of the food, rather than rushing to finish your meal. Another question is, what's the difference between mindfulness and presence? While they're often used interchangeably, mindfulness is more about paying attention to the present moment, whereas presence is about being fully engaged and immersed in the experience. Think of it like watching a sunset. Mindfulness is noticing the colors, the shapes, and the clouds, whereas presence is feeling the awe, the wonder, and the connection to nature. One of you asked, how can I overcome self-doubt and negative self-talk? My friend, this is where awareness comes in. When you become aware of your thoughts and emotions, you can begin to recognize patterns and conditioning that no longer serve you. You can start to reframe negative self-talk by acknowledging the thought, accepting it, and then gently letting it go. Remember, awareness is not about changing or avoiding our thoughts, but about understanding and embracing them. Here's a powerful insight: our minds are like gardens, and our thoughts are like seeds. What we water grows, what we neglect withers. By being aware of our thoughts, we can choose to nurture compassion, kindness, and understanding, and let go of fear, anger, and doubt. As we wrap up this Q&A session, I want to emphasize the importance of cultivating awareness in our daily lives. It's not about achieving some kind of spiritual enlightenment, but about living a life that's authentic, honest, and kind. Awareness is not a destination, it's a journey, and it's one that requires patience, curiosity, and a willingness to learn and grow. Thanks for joining me on this journey of exploration and discovery. If you have more questions about awareness, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the world of mindfulness and presence, be sure to check out my other videos on the topic.